Greetings, people. How you doing? I hope you are fine, well, and blessed on this lovely day. The sun is shining. It's amazing. A lovely day, lovely day. I'm not going to be on too long today. I just want to keep it short and sweet. It's just mainly an update from what happened yesterday. I don't know. Some of you watched the coverage from, is it Rutley TV? Yeah. I posted a link in the comment section yesterday. It didn't go as some people thought it would go. I myself, who advocated for peace, you know me, big advocate for that, for hoping nothing would have gone down yesterday. Unfortunately, I can't say it went really according to plan, but on the whole, I think it was a success, to be honest with you. You had a fraction that was going hard at the police. I didn't understand it before. I get it now. I watched back some of the videos today and I totally get it now why they was attacking the police. I don't condone it, but I understand why they were attacking the police. I don't know what the movement's called, because I don't want to call them football hooligans. It's just a group of people who were vexed with the police for some reason. And the reason is, I think they feel that the police weren't doing enough to stop people defacing the statues. So they took their anger out on the police. It doesn't make sense to me, if you ask me. But yeah, I'm going to show you some footage of stuff that went around, that was going on. And let's get to it. No time wasting. That's one. There's a couple more. Here's another one. I think this one's a reporter. I'm not too sure on that one. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I think that they're blaming the police for what happened last week, that they let them people get away with too much. Now, you're going to see something now. Here we go. Boy, I don't get it. Police are there to protect the statues today. You're there to protect the statues today. So why you're both there for the same thing. So why are you attacking the police for? It just make no sense to me, man. It don't make no sense to me. No sense. But I tell you, there's a guy called Rebel Lion. I saw on his Instagram. He put up a post, basically, of the guys who formed a ring around Nelson's column, and you had a group of guys, protesters, who was there to for their cause, and what I saw, I totally respect it. What I saw was a coming together, a talk, and a talk, and for fuck's sake, sorry, excuse my language, I've got to turn the bloody thing on. All right, to get it. Bear with me 1 second, people. Alright, here we go.
Alright, man, it was too early, trust me. No Jora. Infiltrate. It's out of your movement, bro. And the truthful is, they're going to be fucking infiltrators ain't in their movement. These people that come out, and you're not saying they are. I'm not saying they are. I just want to fight the police and go in a certain way. Every organisation has people that infiltrate
These two, this conversation.
We'll do our job. While I'm standing there, we'll do our job. I personally won't condone it. But listen, what's happened? That's like we don't condone you man running down the police for. Have you seen all the Tory protests where you man are attacking police, ripping up the place? Like you man ain't innocent in this thing either, fam. You man did bare vandalism. Bare vandalism. I'm trying to have an educated. Allow it, man. You know what I'm saying? You man are the biggest terrorizers of society.
See, all the rioters are playing in the enemy's hands anyway. Because once that'll start, these rioters, they stop, they're playing in their hands. Because all they're doing, they're furthering their powers over us. Increasing lockdowns, you know what I mean?
You don't understand.
Mandatory vaccinations.
We don't care about statues, we care about people.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank
So
you.
we're here to defend our people. No, we're here to defend our people. And we're not going to allow, at the same time, we're not going to allow anybody to disrespect you statues while we're standing here, because we're here for a different cause. Yeah? As long as there's no intimidation. That's all I want. Yeah, as long as there's no intimidation. Yeah? That's all I want. Stay blessed.
Thank you.
Look at that, handshakes all around. Handshakes all around. That's what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want. Look. Handshakes all around. Look. Look. See? Handshakes. And that's as you know, that's what I'm promoting. That's what I'm promoting. Do you know what I mean? That is a good sign. And do you know what else was touching as well? Let me show you what else was touching. Okay, this right here, this should have been, for me, the headlines. Every paper, that right there. Do you know what that was? This man was injured. His head's bleeding, cracked open. Don't ask me how it happened. I don't know if that was to do with the clashes with the police. Look who's picked him up. And I'm sure, and I hope he would have done the same thing. Do you know what I mean? He's carried this man to safety and to get medical attention. That's what I'm working with. That's what I'm about, man. That's what I'm about. And I like that right there. I definitely like that. So, as per usual, there's an incident. This is what I don't want to see. This right here, for me, is nonsense. Look. That right there, nonsense. Absolute nonsense for me. I don't condone that whatsoever. I don't condone that. So, that being said, I'm not going to keep you guys too long, because I'm planning to go down to Ladbroke Grove for the people of Grenfell Tower. You know, that was That was, see, all that as well. That's another thing that I don't condone. And the poor firefighters who risk their lives to go and save the people in the burning building are being the blame is trying to be laid at their foot. Do you get that? I don't get it. Yeah, and up to this day, there's still an inquiry. It's obvious what happened. Why is there an inquiry? What are you inquiring about? We know why this has happened. Because of the cladding on the side of the building, that it lit up like a Roman candle. What's the inquiry about? What are you delaying these processes for? And this is what winds people up. It winds people up when you do this nonsense. You can't blame the fire brigade for that, right? I'm going to play something, right? And this is footage from the BBC. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this, right? This is from BBC Newsnight. Yeah. Now, the firefighters are getting the blame for telling people to stay in their flats. Now, with block of flats, it's a unit. Yeah. One thing you do with the building, high-rise buildings, they're designed to contain the fires to one floor. Yeah. Now, this fire started in the house and made its way out the house. Don't ask me how that happened. That's strange, right? That's strange. That's strange. That's what the inquiry needs to be into. I think something ain't right there. But hey, right? But look at this. It's another thing. And this is taken from, this is footage from the BBC, I must say. Yeah? It's not my footage. I just want you to hear, I want you to listen to what this expert says. I'm not going to show the footage, we're going to play the voice.
People were supposed to
listen to this.
How can we begin to understand the scale of the disaster that began in the early hours of this morning? What went wrong, and might it happen again? First, it's worth knowing that buildings like this are designed to contain fires. The idea is that if a fire breaks out, the fire brigade will have the time to combat it before it spreads. That's why the building had a so-called stay put policy. People were supposed to stay in their flats until the fire was dealt with.
In this case, the tragic situation seems to be that the state...
Man, I tell you, it's sad, man. It's sad. But I just want to shout out all the victims and people who lost their lives for Grenfell fire. That was a sad time. Really sad. I go down there every year and pay my respects. I've got a lot of friends who lived in that tower and stuff. Like, I was in that tower many times before. Many times I've been there, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Still is sad. You know, I drive past that building almost every other day, and it's a sad time, man. But people, let me know in the comment section what you think of today or yesterday's events and that. Let's have a conversation about it, and thank you for your feedback, man. I just want you to know I love you all, and it's really appreciated, man. Let's as I say, let's talk about things, man. Get to know people, get to know their story, why their beliefs are their beliefs. Let's have a conversation. We'll talk and we'll find out. Me personally, I think we'll start to build a lot of better society. Do you know what I mean? Let's do this. Let's be aware of what's going on. Let's not fall for the same tricks and traps and the playbooks. So I'm saying a lot of work needs to be done out here. A lot of work. We all need working on. Do you know what I mean? And let's do this. Let's start within ourselves to rebuild. Yeah? Peace. Love you all, man. Take care.